Hey, what's going on, America? Welcome back to the channel. USA basketball has certainly got a lot of attention on Sunday. Celtics star Jayson Tatum, the NBA champion, the guy who got an enormous contract, got 0 minutes of playing time. He didn't see the court, he was just a spectator, and now everybody is curious, flipping out because he got 0 minutes. So now it has everybody talking about it and opened up this dialogue for us to have a real conversation about Team USA and Jayson Tatum. We're not talking about the game. We're not talking about Kevin Durant putting on a dazzling performance. Instead, today, this morning, we're worried about a guy not getting his minutes even after Team USA made a statement blasted Serbia in their victory on Sunday. Instead, the discussion this morning is about a player who didn't play at all. Of course, Team USA won the game. Durant dropped 21 points on perfect 8 for 8 shooting in the first half. LeBron had 21 points and put on a show. But you know, the big story is why Jayson Tatum didn't play. I know Steve Kerr was punching the air after that game just from the way he was talking after the game. Kerr takes blame for not playing Jayson Tatum in the Olympic opener. I felt like an idiot, he says. He told the media. I think what they did to Jayson Tatum was very, very disrespectful. No other way to look at this, really. It was very disrespectful. Now, in fairness, KD was cooking. LeBron is still Captain America, and Ant-Man was balling. And first, you know, at first I was like, this is not that big of a deal. Team USA, I know this roster is so stacked that someone is not going to get minutes, but don't let that be Jayson Tatum. Don't let Jayson Tatum be that guy that doesn't get the minutes. This is my issue. And I know it can be tough maximizing lineups, managing minutes, and figuring out how to balance your rotations. But I take issue with it because you have a guy who was the team's second leading scorer on that gold medal team back in 2020, but was benched in the game and was a spectator the entire time. To not play him a single minute when he's clearly deserving is an unfavorable move. Tatum getting minutes should not be an issue. It should be a foregone conclusion. Yeah, you're gonna get in here. You're gonna get in here. You're gonna deliver for Team USA, score points, facilitate, and impact the game. Not the case on Sunday. He didn't play at all. He wasn't given that opportunity to showcase himself once again. It's not like he gets out there and does something incredible and all of a sudden becomes this likable guy who everybody suddenly calls a superstar. There's so much hate this man receives. Some people are just miserable. And if he does play and Team USA wins gold, they'll find something negative to say about Tatum regardless. Gold medalist, NBA champion, none of that matters to them because they don't like the guy. You talk about the hate. They'll never accept him for the man he has become. I've come to that conclusion. The hate for Tatum is insane. X was blowing up with foul tweets about him. Social media did him wrong. It's just to me, Tatum playing 0 minutes is very disrespectful. You can't give me a single reason why one of the best players on one of the best teams in the NBA did not play. In no scenario do you give 0 minutes to a 3-time first-team All-NBA player in his prime. You don't play a guy who clearly had an agenda. You think about what he did 4 years ago in the Tokyo Olympics. 20.5 minutes, 15.2 points, 3.3 rebounds, 49.3 field goal percentage, 44.7% from three, and a gold medal. And then 2024 comes and you don't even get a chance to play the first game. Tatum being out of the rotation is inexcusable. There's always someone, and when you have your minutes off the bench entirely absorbed by another player, this is now about who can produce for Team USA. We know this. It's about matchups. We know this. Kevin Durant went off after coming off the bench for Team USA. Insanely and impressive first half from Kevin Durant. And when you consider Durant's level of production, I understand why he got a lot of minutes. I'm not saying to bench Durant, but someone else is going to have their minutes reduced. I'm just saying, so Tatum can get a chance to get on the floor. Derek White, Tatum's teammate, Derek White, you give him 15 minutes and couldn't give Tatum anything? It's interesting because, and Derek White is a role player that fits with Team USA. Derek White really brings what this team needs. But did we forget, and how often do we forget, that JT was one of the main anchors at the last Olympics for Team USA under Coach Popovich? This was probably one of the most disrespectful things any coaching staff can do to a star player. Not playing him at all, which I guess you can say is mind-boggling when you look at everything Tatum did for the last Olympic team and just this past season with the Celtics. Yeah, this team is stacked. This team is loaded. There's a collection of talent, but this glaring omission has everybody pointing the finger at Steve Kerr. An Olympic gold medalist and an NBA champion who everybody has doubts about doesn't play one single minute of Sunday's contest? The disrespect. I'm being very honest with you all, which you all should appreciate when I say Tatum is a guy who, in my book, belongs on Team USA. I think with all the backlash Kerr is now receiving, I think that Team USA will give him more minutes. I think that Tatum will get more minutes. I got to tell you this. I think we'll see Jayson Tatum on the floor as we get deeper into the competition. The important thing, they won. But Tatum, he wasn't hurt or sick. He confirmed after the game it was straight up did not play, coach's decision. Kerr defends his decision by saying he went with the combinations that made sense. And listening to him talk to reporters, he didn't sound too bothered by his decision and the uproar that resulted from it. I just found out there's some wild theory out there that Tatum's support of Jayson Tatum, Tatum's support, of Jaylen Brown, his teammate, who isn't a Team USA favorite, given his feelings about Nike, resulted in JT's benching. I mean, I really don't know. I don't know how true that is. I guess more will come out about this in the coming weeks. We will know more. But Tatum not playing is one of the most disrespectful moments in Team USA history. Hey, everyone, thanks for watching. Make sure to follow me, The Sports Judge. You guys can keep up with me on multiple platforms. You can find me on Instagram at The Sports Judge. You can find me on X at The Sports Judge as well. And you guys can find me on Facebook. I got a Facebook fan page, The Sports Judge. Let's connect. And once again, everyone, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. You guys have a great Monday.